Have you ever woken up in the morning and felt that familiar stiffness in your knees or your back? A feeling that somehow you're even stiffer now than when you finally settled into bed the night before? Or perhaps you've noticed that a simple, pleasant walk around the neighborhood now leaves you with a subtle, nagging ache in your hips or feet, a discomfort that just seems to linger for the rest of the day, a quiet reminder that something isn't quite as it used to be. For so many of us, we're taught to simply accept this as a normal part of getting older. We shrug our shoulders and tell ourselves, well, this is just what happens. But what if I told you that this common experience isn't an inevitable sentence? What you are likely feeling are the subtle effects of a condition we call hidden inflammation. Think of it not as a raging infection you can pinpoint, but something much more silent and pervasive. Imagine a smoldering fire, one that doesn't produce dramatic flames, but instead glows with a persistent low heat deep within the body's tissues. This is hidden inflammation. It's your body's internal alarm system, but one that's been stuck in the on position for far too long. This constant low-grade alert whispers through your system, quietly influencing the health of your joints, steadily draining your natural energy reserves, and even disrupting the quality of your deep restorative sleep. It's the background static that keeps you from feeling truly vibrant. Now, here is the most important part of our conversation today, the truly hopeful message. This smoldering fire can be calmed. You can turn down the volume on that internal alarm. The path forward isn't about chasing a complex cocktail of prescriptions. It begins with a clear understanding of what's truly happening inside your body, followed by a series of simple, safe, and profoundly effective principles. Before we explore the specific natural tools that can help, we must first lay that crucial foundation of safety, ensuring that every step you take is both confident and secure. Before we explore these powerful natural tools, it is absolutely essential that we first lay a strong and secure groundwork for your safety. Think of your body as your most cherished home, a place you have cared for and lived in for a lifetime. Our goal is not to launch a sudden, overwhelming renovation that your body isn't prepared for. Instead, we are going to gently strengthen its existing foundations, reinforcing its natural ability to find balance and calm. Now, you likely noticed our title mentions the word overnight, and I want to be perfectly clear and honest with you about what that means. While some of these supplements can begin their supportive work very quickly, the true lasting calming of that hidden smoldering inflammation is more of a gentle process. It is a journey of consistent daily support where each small step compounds into a significant feeling of change over time. This is actually wonderful news because it means we are not looking for a quick, unstable fix, but building a sustainable foundation for how you feel. This brings me to the single most important piece of guidance I can offer you. Before you introduce any new supplement into your routine, please have a conversation with your doctor. This is non-negotiable. I encourage you to literally bring this list of 5 supplements with you to your next appointment. This step is not meant to frighten you or create unnecessary hurdles. On the contrary, it is designed to empower you. It transforms you from a passive recipient of information into an active, informed participant in your own health. Your doctor can look at your unique health picture, your current medications, your specific conditions, and ensure that these natural tools will work in perfect harmony with your body's needs. This thoughtful, careful approach is what separates a hopeful strategy from a risky guess. By taking this one simple step, you give yourself the green light to move forward with complete confidence and peace of mind. So, with this crucial foundation of safety firmly in place, let us confidently turn our attention to meeting our first, remarkably gentle yet powerful ally. Our journey begins with a golden-hued wonder, a natural compound that has been used for centuries, but whose inner workings we now understand in beautiful detail. This is curcumin, the active hero found within the vibrant spice turmeric. You can think of curcumin not as a harsh chemical, but as a gentle, wise messenger. After you take it, it enters your bloodstream and begins traveling throughout your body, seeking out those areas where your cells have become agitated and are overreacting. These cells are essentially sending out persistent, frantic signals of distress, which we feel as stiffness, ache, and that smoldering fire. Now here is where the magic happens. When curcumin arrives at these troubled sites, it doesn't forcefully shut anything down. Instead, it engages in a kind of cellular conversation. It calmly communicates with the cells, encouraging them to relax and dial back their frantic signaling. It's like a trusted friend, soothing a worried mind, effectively turning down the internal heat right at its very source. This is why it's such a foundational tool for addressing inflammation throughout the entire body. But there is a secret, a crucial piece of information that many people miss, which can make the difference between mild support and truly profound results. Curcumin on its own is not easily absorbed by our bodies. It's like having a powerful key that doesn't quite fit the lock. This is where its essential partner comes in. For curcumin to unlock its full, remarkable potential, it needs a companion called piperine, which is a natural component found in black pepper. Piperine acts as the perfect facilitator. It dramatically enhances your body's ability to absorb and utilize curcumin, ensuring that this gentle messenger can actually reach its destination and do its important work. So when you are looking for a curcumin supplement, always check the label for one that includes piperine. This powerful duo provides a broad-spectrum, foundational calm for your body. But while this cellular soother is expertly quieting the alarms, we can achieve an even deeper, more comprehensive result by also addressing the environment where a significant part of your immune system resides. For that, we must turn our attention to an unexpected ally living within us. It may come as a surprise, but a very significant portion of your immune system, the very system that controls inflammation, doesn't reside in your bloodstream or your bones. It lives in your gut. This connection is one of the most important and overlooked aspects of managing inflammation as we age. To understand how to support it, I want you to picture your digestive system not as a simple tube, but as a lush, intricate garden. The health of this entire internal landscape depends on the balance of the tiny organisms living within it. Now imagine probiotics as packets of the most beneficial seed you can possibly plant in this garden. When you introduce these probiotics, you are sowing seeds for robust, healthy bacteria to take root and flourish. As these good bacteria grow and multiply, they naturally crowd out the less desirable, harmful bacteria that are known to produce irritating substances and trigger those inflammatory signals we've been discussing. A well-tended, balanced gut garden simply sends fewer of these problematic messages out into your body. The result is that the constant background chatter of inflammation quiets down, leading to less overall discomfort, not just in your stomach, but in your joints and muscles as well. When you decide to choose a probiotic, the options can feel overwhelming, so let's simplify it. You want to look for a quality supplement that contains well-researched strains, such as various types of lactobacillus and bifidobacterium. These are like trusted, hardy seed varieties known to thrive in the human gut. You will also see a number listed as CFUs, or colony-forming units. Think of this as the number of viable seeds in the packet. A higher CFU count, typically in the billions, means you are planting a more robust garden from the start. By consciously nurturing this inner world with probiotics, you are building a powerful, foundational defense from the inside out. This internal gardening is a profound step, but our body also faces a different kind of threat, one that works hand in hand with inflammation. To fully protect ourselves, we now need to add a supplement that acts as a dedicated shield against a relentless internal process, much like rust on a car. Our bodies are engaged in a silent, constant battle against a process very much like rust, but one that happens deep within our cells. This internal rust is known as oxidative stress, and it is a key partner in crime to the inflammation we've been discussing. As we go about our daily lives, simply converting food into energy or encountering environmental factors, our bodies naturally produce unstable molecules called free radicals. These are like tiny destructive sparks flying off a fire. Left unchecked, these sparks cause damage to our cellular machinery, a process that directly fuels the smoldering fires of inflammation. This is where our third supplement, often called the body's master antioxidant, enters the picture. Its name is glutathione, and you can think of it as your body's most dedicated and efficient cellular repair crew. This remarkable substance travels through your system, tirelessly seeking out those damaging free radical sparks and safely neutralizing them before they can cause significant harm and ignite more inflammation. Now, here is a fascinating detail about this master defender. Taking a glutathione supplement directly is often not the most effective way to raise your levels, as it isn't absorbed well through digestion. But your body is incredibly clever, and it has given us a brilliant workaround. You can provide it with the specific building blocks it needs to create its own abundant supply of glutathione. This is where a supplement called N-acetylcysteine, or NAC, becomes so valuable. NAC is a precursor, a direct raw material your body cells use to manufacture this powerful master antioxidant on demand. By taking NAC, you are essentially delivering high-quality supplies to your internal repair crew, empowering them to do their job more effectively. Supporting this innate repair system is a profound way to protect your cellular health from the ground up. Yet even with this internal protection in place, there is another common trigger we must address. To achieve true whole-body calm, we need to look at the factor that often strikes the match that lights the entire inflammatory process: the state of our nervous system and its response to stress. We often think of stress as just a feeling, a sense of mental worry or anxiety, but it is crucial to understand that stress is a profound physical state, one that actively pours gasoline on the smoldering fires of hidden inflammation. When your body is under stress, it releases hormones that directly signal your cells to become more inflamed. This is why you might notice your aches feel sharper or your joints feel stiffer after a difficult day. For true, deep-rooted calm, we need a mineral that acts as a natural relaxant for your entire nervous system, and that mineral is magnesium. Magnesium is involved in hundreds of biochemical processes, but one of its most valuable roles is as the key that unlocks your body's natural relaxation response. It's like a gentle signal that tells overexcited nerves to quiet down and tense muscles to finally let go. However, not all magnesium supplements are created equal, and choosing the right one makes all the difference. You may have heard of magnesium citrate, which is excellent for promoting regularity, but can be too stimulating for the digestive system for some. For the specific purpose of calming the nervous system and supporting deep restorative sleep, magnesium glycinate is the true champion. The glycinate component is a calming amino acid that helps carry the magnesium directly to your nervous system and muscles, gently easing tension without causing any digestive upset. Taking magnesium glycinate in the evening is like giving your entire cellular system a deep, soothing breath. It communicates a message of safety to your mind and body, allowing both to fully unwind. When your system is no longer locked in a state of high alert, the background levels of inflammation naturally and significantly subside. With this internal and nervous system support firmly in place, our anti-inflammatory toolkit is almost complete. We have one final remarkable player to welcome, a powerful substance that hails from the depths of the ocean to provide a unique layer of protection. Our final supplement takes us on a journey to the ocean, to a powerful, naturally occurring pink pigment called astaxanthin. This is the very compound that gives salmon their vibrant flesh, and more importantly, it is believed to contribute to the incredible endurance that allows them to swim upstream against powerful currents. This is not just a simple antioxidant, it is a uniquely powerful defender for the human body. What makes astaxanthin so special is its ability to protect every single part of your cells from oxidative damage. Unlike some antioxidants that work only in certain areas, astaxanthin is fat-soluble and can embed itself directly into the membranes of your cells, shielding them from the inside out. It's like having a dedicated guardian stationed at the very walls of your cellular fortresses. This comprehensive cellular protection makes it exceptionally supportive for joint mobility and easing that deep-seated, persistent stiffness that can feel so limiting. By safeguarding the cells in your joint tissues, it helps maintain their health and flexibility. But the benefits don't stop at your joints. Because it can cross both the blood-brain and blood-retina barriers, it offers this protective effect to your brain and eye cells as well. Astaxanthin doesn't work in isolation. It performs a beautiful, synergistic dance with the other 4 supplements we've discussed. While curcumin soothes cellular communication and magnesium calms the nervous system, astaxanthin acts as that final, reinforcing layer of defense. Think of it as the specialized master craftsman who comes in after the foundation and framing of a house are complete. He ensures every window is sealed, every door hangs perfectly, and every detail is protected from the elements for years to come. It's this finishing touch that makes the entire structure more resilient. You have now met all 5 powerful players in this natural approach to quieting inflammation. This is a wonderful place to be, but I know it can also feel a little overwhelming looking at a list of 5 new things. So let's make this simple and manageable. The most important rule is this: do not feel you need to start all 5 supplements at once. In fact, I strongly advise against it. Your body appreciates gentle introductions. Think of this not as a race, but as a thoughtful journey you are beginning. You are the protagonist of this story, and you now have a detailed map and a set of trusted tools. Your first step is to choose just one supplement to begin with, perhaps the foundational cellular soother, curcumin, or the gut-supporting probiotics. Introduce that single one into your routine and take it for 3 to 4 days. Pay gentle attention to how you feel. Does your stomach feel calm? Do you notice any subtle shifts? This slow approach allows your body to acclimate without any stress. After those first few days, if you are feeling good, you can then confidently introduce a second supplement. This start low and go slow protocol is the safest and most effective way to build your personalized plan. To make this process effortless, I highly recommend you create a simple checklist for yourself. You can use a small notepad or a notes app on your phone, write down the 5 supplements, and next to each one, leave a space to write the date you started taking it and the dose you've chosen. This isn't just for organization, it's a powerful way to see your own progress and stay motivated. Remember, this is a marathon of consistent support, not a sprint for a quick fix. The overnight result we talked about is the beginning of a process, not an instantaneous event. Be patient and kind with your body. It has been managing this silent fire for a while, and it needs a little time to readjust to this new state of support. Within a few weeks of consistent combined use, you will likely begin to notice the subtle yet profound changes. It might be the realization one morning that you swung your legs out of bed with a little less stiffness. It could be a brighter, more steady sense of energy throughout your afternoon without that familiar crash. Or perhaps you'll wake up feeling more restored because your sleep was deeper and more uninterrupted. These are not small things. These are the signs that your body is thanking you. This is the tangible evidence that you are successfully quieting that silent fire and reclaiming a feeling of comfort and vitality. You have done the research, you have learned the principles of safety, and you now hold the knowledge. You have the power to make a profound and positive difference in how you feel every single day.